California flag. Grizzly bear. We'll see it in San Francisco, the grizzly bear flag. The California state flower is the poppy. Leave bags outside your rooms at 7:30 and we're going to depart at 8:30. Bags 7:30 outside, depart 8:30. And tomorrow night, guess where we're going to be? San Francisco. I love San Francisco. It's I call it my town. It's my favorite city. More than New York. More than New York City. More than LA. I love San Francisco. You guys are gonna love it. It is so. When we go over the Golden Gate Bridge, it's another wow. Wow. There's so many things to do. You can rent bikes and bike over the Golden Gate Bridge and then take the ferry back. You can rent bikes in the city. They have a rent-a-bike system where there's bikes placed all over the town. There's an app on your phone called Bike Finder, and you can just find out where the next bike rack is. Put your bike in and walk around and then grab another bike. They're doing that in a lot of towns. I know Toronto has it. Washington, D.C. has it. How do you guys like President Obama? Do you like him? Yeah. Some people like him, some people don't. I like him. I was just curious what people from other countries think. He just sent a ton of people in the newspaper today, a ton of people for the Ebola crisis. Like 3,000 people to help out with that. You know that the Americans came when they got, there was three American doctors that got Ebola, and they came to Atlanta, or my hometown, to the CDC, Center for Disease Control, the hospital there at Emory Hospital, which is right near my house. I wear a mask. See, look behind you. Look at those cars. This is where you would not want to rent a bike.
No. No.
Or learn how to drive. What? Veronica says, now you're telling me? But can you imagine maneuvering this bus around these curves? Look at the curve coming up. Look at how sharp that curve is.
It's easier for us.
She said she takes it slow and crosses her finger. Okay, bus. There's a river down there on the left. When we depart tomorrow at 8:30, we're going to arrive in Sacramento at just around 10:15 to 10:30. So don't fret if you don't get something to eat before, because it's only going to be 2 hours till we hit Sacramento, and we're going to have quite a We don't have enough time in Sacramento. Probably a couple hours maybe in Sacramento. It's a really cute city, and you can have a bite there, do some little shopping. There's you can do wine tasting, whatever you want. But so we'll be there for a couple hours to have lunch or late breakfast, in case you didn't get breakfast before we leave. Oh, the password for the Wi-Fi is water. Water.
Water.
At least it was 4 weeks ago, and 10 weeks before that. That's what it usually is.
Water.
When we get to San Francisco, what I do I'll have a little bit of spare time, and I'm going to get your shuttle booked for when you leave, when you depart, when you get back to LA. I want to do that. I usually do that quite a bit in advance because we have so many people leaving one hotel. It helps to get our reservations in early. And if you're booked at another hotel, I can also, if you are eligible for Cosmos to pay for you to depart, I can also do that. I can book you from whatever hotel you're leaving from. And so so if you could bring tomorrow on the bus your airline ticket home, I need to see it visibly, because that way we don't have any mistakes. Just have you write it down and then me write it down. So have you fill out a form and if you could bring your airline with you tomorrow, that would be great. And for the people who have reservations for dinner tonight, we have Hammond, Irving, Richards, Stephen, Callow, Bell, Marcone, and Bates, all at 7:30 at Christopher's. We have Donovan, Peroshka, Anderson at Tallulah. And so your reservations are all under your name at 7:30. I probably may want to scatter it about, go a little bit early, go a little bit late, whatever. But she knows you're coming. And if you don't like what you see on the menu, just walk on to the next restaurant. No problem. You can just tell her you're not coming or whatever. I did check about the DVD, and I did not get an answer that I was comfortable with about whether you can show it in the UK or Australia. So I don't think we're gonna, until I find out for sure. You can watch the Terry Fader DVD, which some people wanted.